Do you like pets? Aside from like the doggo? What if you could have evil demonic pets that you could summon and then destroy them and have them explode and do all kinds of other things and then get lifesteal and then summon more and then pretty cool, huh? It's called the Summoner. I'll show you how to get it in a second. There's a vendor in Yeisha that requires a special currency. You get said currency from wisps during a blood moon. Now, blood moons I haven't figured out yet. I got to do some more testing, then I'll make a video on the best way to get a blood moon. I've seen a lot of stuff online that I tried. Long story short, if you're teleporting around, I spent 2 hours teleporting around and I didn't get a blood moon. Went and made food, came back, teleported back into Yeisha, there was a blood moon. Also, what I've read is people are able to farm 5 to 10 essences a blood moon. I got like 35, maybe 40 on a blood moon. If you go to Yeisha and you look up, normally it's blue. If you look up and everything is red, there's a red moon. I don't have any footage. Maybe I do in my very first playthrough video. I'll go get some good footage when I make a blood moon video. But if you go and everything's red, there's a big red moon in the sky. In the open areas, I can confirm, I haven't tried the dungeons or anything, but in the open fields, there's going to be little pink wisps. Shoot those, you get the essences. If you run into a yellow room, aka a dungeon, and then come back in to the neutral ground area in Yeisha, like the Withering Weald or the Far Woods are the two that I have in this playthrough that connect all the different dungeons. Run from one side to the other, go into a yellow door, come back out, run to the other side, come back out. Do that after about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, the blood moon eventually disappears. I got almost 50. You need a total of like 65 to buy everything. You only need 15 for the grimoire. So keep that in mind. Here's where you go to turn it in. Mine's next to the tree. You got to fight. You don't have to fight it. You'll see it in just a second. Root Nexus. For me, this place is in Farwoods next to the Root Nexus. I haven't done enough playthroughs yet to know if it's going to be somewhere else. So it should cost 50 for everything but the grimoire and the concoction. So 65 total blood moon essence to get everything. And that doesn't count. That's just scraps. That takes crystals. Alright. Well, we'll come back for this stuff later. What is this called? The Knotted Helm? Let's buy the grimoire. Okay. Now we gotta go back to the ward.
Traveler returns.
What do you got? What do you got? This guy. And you're gonna take another 5 crystals. Ooh, I'm so low on crystals. Okay. And that's the Simsum. Alright, let's check it out. Boom, primary. We want to change that for the Summoner. What does he have? The prime perk. When the Summoner deals a damage to their minion, it causes them to enrage. Minions gain 30% increased damage, attack speed, and movement speed. Last 20 seconds. Did I read that right? When the Summoner deals damage to their minion. Okay. Alright. Alright. First skill. Minion Hollow. Press. Summons a Root Hollow minion to fight by your side. Costs 15% of max health to summon, but will not kill the summoner. You can have up to 2 of them. So 30% of your health to summon 2 of these guys. Hold sacrifices one to explode. Deals 150 damage within 5 meters. Reduces skill cooldown by up to 50% based on remaining health of each minion sacrificed. Wow. This game is so different than what I remember the one being. Flyer. Press summons a root flyer minion to fight by your side. Costs 10% of your max health to summon. Is it the same thing? No, 15, so it costs less. Still max 2. You sacrifice a root flyer minion, deals 50 damage within the 3 meter. 150 and 5, so less damage. And spawning 3 homing projectiles which explode on contact. Ooh, that's cool. Reduces skill cooldown by up to 50% based on health. Yep. What the shit is this? The Reaver. Press summons a Root Reaver minion to fight by your side. Costs 35% of max health to summon, but will not kill the summoner. You can only have one. If you sacrifice the Root Reaver minion, it deals 200 damage within 6 meters and spawning spore bombs, which bounce and explode on contact for 200 damage each. Okay, so we got medics, which are kind of cool. This pet support class. Then you've got your melee classes and your ranged classes. What the shit is this? Alright, perks. The damage perk increases mod and skill damage by 3.5% while a minion is active. Sacrificing a minion increases ranged and melee damage by 3% for 30 seconds, or until another minion is summoned. And that'll probably level up. Team perk. Minions that expire leave a 3-minute aura, which heals 2.5% health per second, lasts 10 seconds. Alright, it's getting late. Alright, Outrage. Utility perk. Sacrifice grants 3% life steal for each minion sacrificed. Lasts 10 seconds. That could be 6k life steal. Using a relic grants minions 5% max HP per second and increases their damage dealt by 15%. Lasts 30 seconds. We got to get some more of these relics to see what all this does. What is their perk or their trait? Regrowth increases health regen by 0.15 per second, and that'll grow as it levels up. All right, so there you go. Again, I haven't played a lot of playthroughs, so I don't know if that vendor or that little stone you talked, the vendor, is going to be in the same spot next to that root nexus every time, or if it's always going to be in the Withering Rield or the Far Woods. I can't remember off the top of my head where it's at. But essentially, it's in Yesha, obviously, in one of the open zones. So you just got to keep running through, re-queuing or re-rolling your adventure mode if you can't find it. But you get little cool dudes like this. Yeah! Yeah! And then as you level it up, you can get different things, as I said when I was reading their stuff up there. But yeah, kind of cool. Kind of cool. Getting through it. We only got a couple more archetypes to farm. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm usually really good at answering. Again, the Blood Moon thing is very convoluted online. Just check Yesha. If it's got a red sun up, grind it. If it doesn't, go do something else. Come back. Go make dinner. Come back. Teleport to someplace. Teleport back. Don't do it consistently. I did that for like 2 hours. Waste of time. Waste of time. Do something better. Anyways, with that said, see you guys in the next one. Bye now.